Guys, and welcome back. This is going to be a quick video, kind of like a life update. If you guys follow me on social media, you guys know that I was going to enroll. Not even, if you guys been subscribed to my channel, and when I was vlogging, Stephanie was going to start school this year. She was going to go to pre-K and so on. If you guys follow me on social media, I told you guys that all those plans have been changed, and Stephanie would not be going to preschool, not preschool, but pre-K this year. And there's multiple reasons why, but only one really affected the reason of her not going to school. There are two, well, there's actually just two reasons, but one of them is like the main one. The other one is like, it's just like whatever, she can like get over it. That reason was Stephanie is really bad at Spanish, and I wanted her to be bilingual, like going to bilingual classes. And I was like, okay, if I take her to bilingual, I went and I told the teacher, you know, her Spanish is very low, but her English is, you know, great, but I want her to be in bilingual. And the teacher told me, imagine you going to school, and for example, she told me, imagine you going to school in Chinese and everybody's speaking Chinese language, you have no clue what they're saying. So you are not going to learn anything. And then she goes, okay, so imagine your daughter in bilingual class speaking Spanish and she has no clue what they're saying. She was not going to learn anything, so there's no point. I recommend you putting her in English class, like English pre-K. And I was like, oh, I'm bummed. I'm like, no, I don't want her to just have all English. I want her to be in bilingual. But then I was like, whatever. She will learn Spanish home with me when she's in middle school, because I was in middle school and I had a Spanish class. I'm like, I can just put her in Spanish class and all that jazz and, you know, whatever. So I was like, okay, I can put her in English. So then I was debating. I'm like, I probably should just wait and teach her her numbers and her ABCs in Spanish and a couple of things. And she did. She learned how to count to 10 in Spanish. She doesn't know her ABCs in Spanish, but we're going through them. She knows a lot more Spanish than she used to. She knows how to say yes and no in Spanish. Well, no, it's obviously, but she knows how to say yes. The main reason is because Jose's in school, and when he graduates, it's something called MSAP, and something like that. So he graduates school from UTI, University. He graduates university. I don't even know the real name of it. So he graduates from that, and then after he graduates from that, he wants to get specialized on a certain, it's not name brand, what is Chevy model? Is it a model? I don't know anything about cars, I'm so sorry. But he wants to get specialized on Chevrolet. So to go specialist is only 12 weeks, and it's not here in our area. It's not in Texas, and that is in Phoenix, Arizona. We might be going to Phoenix, Arizona for 12 weeks for Jose's school and then coming back, obviously. I don't want her to put her in school in August 2016 and then having to transfer her in March, because that's when we plan to leave to Phoenix, Arizona. Jose graduated school in February, like around the ends of February, like the third week or fourth week of February. Planning to leave to Phoenix, Arizona the end of February, the beginning of March. And I don't want her to transfer from school after, like, it's almost the end of the school year. So she's so little to go through making a lot amount of friends to having to start all over again at the end of the school year, and then having to realize school ends and then she's not going to see her friends again. You know, so that's one. The other one is, once she's enrolled in school, I have to put her in school, because I will get a ticket. I will get taken to court for not putting my child in school, taking her to school for so many absences. So if I enrolled her here and then moved to Phoenix, Arizona, and then I'm like, you know what, why enroll her? There's only 3 months. I can get a ticket. I can be taken to court for not taking my daughter to school, for her missing school. So for me, saving me from my daughter going through emotional stuff because she has a tons of friends and then losing all her friends to go meet new friends and then losing them again because school ends in May. So imagine, we're leaving in March, April, May, just 2 months in school in Phoenix, Arizona, and then we have to come back, and then it's just too much for a 4-year-old or 3-year-old, but 4-year-old by then, to comprehend all that. I don't want her to go through that. I also don't want to go to court in case we can't find a school, or in case there's no more room in pre-K in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's just so much. Also, our contract ends in October. We are not planning to renew because if we renew, we cannot go to Phoenix, Arizona because we have to be here to pay rent and we can't leave all our stuff here. So we are in between two options, and it's either we rent a 1-bedroom temporarily instead of getting like a 2-bedroom and paying like a high amount of price for only 6 months and then heading over to Phoenix, Arizona for 12 weeks and coming back. So we either rent a 6-month apartment and we could find one bedroom, or tag along with Jose's parents and then just be there October, November, December, January, February, March. 5 months, 4 to 5 months. Because we might leave like the end of the week of February. Because it all depends also on his school when they tell him that he is allowed to go. Because they will provide him with a job at Phoenix, Arizona. And we are not going to rent over there. We get a home through the school of the school that he is now, UTI. We get a home through that school and then come back. Now, we're planning on me staying here and rent an apartment here. That way when Jose comes back, I'm here. But then I was like, I want adventure Phoenix, Arizona. I want to explore, you know. So might as well just tag along with Jose, go explore. I've never been there. I'm kind of am like you know, like what if something bad happens? My family is like 16 hours away. And so many stuff goes through my mind, you know, like, oh my God, what if something really bad happens over there? My family is 16 hours away. In case of an emergency, you know, we have no family over there. Not me, not Jose. We're like literally the only ones there, like in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, that's our plans. Do not think that I am just not taking Stephanie to school just because I don't want to. But when we are completely settled down and Jose's done with his school, we've been to Phoenix, Arizona, he has his proper job, he's here, we have a home, then I'll put Stephanie in kindergarten, not pre-K, kindergarten, because pre-K is only for like 4-year-olds or something like that. So by the time she starts school, Stephanie's going to be 5. She's going to be 4, but going into 5 because school starts in August. Yeah, she's going to be 5 because So Stephanie will go to school when she's 5, which is not bad. There's a lot of kids who, I didn't go to pre-K. I started kindergarten at the age of 5. So there's a lot of kids who don't go to pre-K, either because there's no more room, they didn't get enrolled on time, or they don't qualify for the requirements or whatever. So that is the reason, you guys. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just a bad mom that don't want to take my daughter to school. But I will be her teacher. I will be teaching her here. I will teach her. Dollar Tree has a bunch of educational books, and so does Walmart, so does Target. So I will temporarily be her daughter, I will temporarily be her teacher. By the time she goes to school, my daughter, hopefully fingers crossed, learns how to write her real long name, her last name, well, she knows her numbers already and her letters in English. We're gonna get her into Spanish more. So, yeah, you guys, that's the thing, that's the jazz, that's the situation we're in now. Now, those are just our plans, you guys. We are not, what am I trying to say? We're not like saying, okay, it's for sure. No, it's more like a 90% chance that we'll go to Phoenix, Arizona, to Jose can go to his MSATs and get specified on Chevrolet and all that stuff. And there is a 10% chance we stay here, and that 10% chance can be either Jose got an amazing job and we are not needing to go to Phoenix, Arizona, so Jose can do his MSAT and get a higher pay. So yeah, you guys, I will, if any changes happen, I will farther along make a video and let you guys know what's up with all this jazz. But yeah, that's, like I said, our plans for right now, temporarily. We're looking forward to it. We won't be here by Christmas in this apartment building. We'll be either in our 1-bedroom for 6 months or tagging along with Jose's parents for just 6 months. So, yeah, I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you guys know that I'm not a bad mom. And if you can please stop DMing me saying that I need to put Stephanie at school. I wish I could, but like I said, I don't want her to go through all that emotional of losing friends and then me going to court because there's no more room over there in pre-K, and it's just nuts. So, yes, 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 yes. So I hope you guys can understand. And if you have any questions or concerns, but okay, whatever. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be gladly to answer. I'm going to be on YouTube for about an hour and a half right now because I have to do something else on YouTube related to YouTube, my YouTube channel. So, yes. I'll see you guys in 3 weeks when I be back to vlogging. Bye.